today we need to rescue the villagers here, and we are going to need to eliminate all the enemy, and then we can go have a nice big coffee. So, let's get started. We're going to use the ALK. This is called Evacuation. That's what we are going to do. Now, I will go into God mode in a minute. It is possible to do this without God mode, if you've got the time. The only thing you probably may run into is you've got to rescue the villagers and you might lose some. Try and do it this way. Alright. Let's go. You might want to use a damage class in this one. I'm just doing using a support class for a bit of fun.
The aircraft is completely destroyed. Statistics notwithstanding. I hope the pilots were luckier.
Right, so you speak to this guy first.
Providence must have sent you to us. Another few minutes and we'd be dead. Civilians were evacuated. My squad was securing the airstrip for the gravigliders and should have taken the last one. It was already landing when some creature shot it down. You can see the wreckage over there. That's right, but until it gets here, I'll be frank, we won't last long without help. That's what I hope to hear. Thank you. Guys, the god is with us.
Die, you cursed vermin!
Right.
Warning. Enemy troops are approaching.
They're going to spawn all around us, so stay sort of more centralised if you can. So you can see where they come from. And don't lose any troops or people. Maybe a bit trickier with the ALK, but we'll try. It's a tough one.
In the name of the vermin!
Evacuation graviglider is approaching.
Fortunate they were there, those
Do not stand
bombs.
in the landing zone. A strong Oceanid troop is approaching.
Quickly pick up all the bits. And the big ones normally spawn around here somewhere. Here they come.
Templars from the second squad are not responding. Something must have broken. Either the transmitter or whoever should be responding.
Now this one's not too bad in God mode. It's more challenging when you play not as God with the group. The trick with this one is when you're in the villages, kill as quick as you can, because obviously you've got to keep people alive as part of the quest.
This camp has been destroyed by enemy forces. Chance of finding survivors is less than 1%.
You got to come over here and just scan it. That'll unlock the
There are no
part.
survivors here, but the tracks indicate that someone managed to escape. I have determined the coordinates of suburban houses, updating the map.
Yeah, we've got to save the people.
That's something at least, but I hoped we'd have more substantial
Warning.
reinforcements.
Enemy troops are
sorry.
approaching.
I can see from afar. Get ready. They're going to attack any moment now.
Now, a little trick with this is don't stand too close to the people, which are all up here. You only draw the enemy towards them, and they will kill them if they lock onto them. So try and draw the enemy away if you can. Keep an eye on them as well, because they sneak up from behind sometimes there, like there. You turn around, you find that one's being killed by the Oceanids.
Evacuation graviglider is approaching. Do not stand in the landing zone. A strong Oceanid troop is approaching. Force field detected. Updating the coordinates. Hurry. Perhaps a civilian is waiting for rescue.
Now the gunner's quite good for this bit here, rescuing. You can sort of use the missiles and just sit in one spot and try and pick off the first few groups. If you're not playing, like I say, I mean, as God, you can use it as God as well, but when you're playing, like I say, the idea is keep those people alive. The next bit gets a bit tougher. You get very busy here when you play in normal mode with a group of friends. Just keep moving, keep out of those circles, and you'll be fine. Again, these spears, if you pick them up, you can shoot them, but the best trick with those is get a group of enemies together, stick it in the ground with R, and it'll explode, and in most cases it will kill all the enemies in one go, so make your life a bit easier. A lot of people shoot with them, but to be honest, they're much better if you just stick them in the ground, if you've got a lot of enemies. really need that, but we'll use it up. Let's just get rid of it. Becomes annoying as well with the symbol on the screen all the time with that sword. Wish they'd put it like down at the bottom, out the way somewhere where it comes up to tell you, but it's not right in your face all the time. Right, as soon as we get down here, this is going to activate, and a lot of troops are going to come in. We've got to try and protect the shield.
The force field. The survivors don't stand a chance otherwise. Warning. Enemy troops are approaching.
Now, in normal mode, it can get very busy here if you don't clear them fast enough. If you lose that shield, you lose the mission, basically. Or your high score. Or ranking. Keep checking around it all the time, because all it takes is one to get through. You're fighting all these crowds, chipping away at it, and you'll lose it. Found it doesn't take that many hits for that shield to go down, so just pick up this stuff, clear the area a bit. There you go, look, sneaking in. See, they're behind it and they're attacking it.
A strong Oceanid troop is approaching. Disable the protective field so the mortals can get to their shuttle.
Let's go around picking up all the drops. Let's just get them out of there.
Evacuation graviglider is approaching. Do not stand in the landing zone.
There you go. And that is evacuation.